Y'all, it's been a minute. Let's talk, let's chit chat because I have a love-hate relationship with the beginning of the school year. Hey y'all, I'm back again and we need to chit chat. My new peeps here, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Miss Tiffany May, also known as 01 Fab Teacher. I teach here in Houston, Texas, first grade, and this is my 19th year of teaching, and most of that being in first grade. When I first started my journey, I taught third grade for 5 years. Loved it, but I just needed to change, and so I've been in first grade the remainder of my time in education. So hello, I'm gonna give you guys a little minute. If you're not subscribed to the channel, why are you not subscribed? I mean, come on, this is a good place to be part of that Fab Teacher gang. Even if you're not a teacher, if you're a parent, if you're whatever, you just like watching teacher videos, come on, subscribe, be part of the fam. Okay, so let's talk about this really quick, y'all. I have a love-hate relationship with the beginning of the year. So this is week 5 of the school year, and I just finished all of my beginning of the year testing yesterday. Thank you, Jesus. So I have a love-hate relationship with the beginning of the year. I love the beginning of the year because I love getting my room together, getting it organized, all the little things in place. Everything has a home. I do have a classroom tour video if you want to check that out. I'll put a card up here so that you can check that out. And I'll put a link in the description box. So I love that part, like finding all the things and adding to what I already have. I love that part. I also love the part of like the hustle and bustle of beginning of the year, going to meetings, and just chit chatting with my teacher buddies. I love that part. I love the part of like meeting your new batch of firsties, even though you miss. Well, I know I miss my old batch every year because it's like you just build this family with them. So I love though meeting my new firsties and meeting their parents. I love that part. And I just like getting all the things prepped and ready for them for that first week of school. Like, I love that part, beginning of the year. But then I have the hate part. And I'm going to tell you what I hate about the beginning of the year. So I hate, I guess hate is kind of strong, but I really dislike having to reteach routines and procedures, because when your previous class leaves you, you're so used to, they know how to do things, they get it, they got it, boom, bam, pop, bomb, all that. And then you get this new set of kids who, they have no clue what your style is, they have no clue what you want, they have no clue what your expectation is. And like, as a teacher, sometimes you forget that, and you're like, why are you not getting this? Like, I've said this like 4 times already this week, or whatever the case may be. But I have to continue to remind myself sometimes that they don't know my expectation. They don't know what's expected from me. So I have to model and teach and model and teach. And I get a lot of people that tell me or say, Miss May, my class is not getting it. And it's like week 3, 4. Baby, they're not going to get it until you continue practicing. You have to give it, I feel like, a good solid month and a half to 2 months of continuous, consistent modeling and practicing what you want. Like, if my students aren't meeting the expectation, they know, baby, we're going to do that again till it's right. So like now I feel better because my class is starting to we're really starting to get our groove. Whereas before, we weren't, because they didn't know. So I hate that part about the beginning of the year, because it's like you have to start all over again because these kids don't know. Like, and you have to remind yourself and tell yourself, like, you can't give up after 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 weeks. Like, you have to keep going and you have to keep practicing. And like, I'm going to be honest, y'all, like the 3rd week of school, I had that song playing, Tour the States. And if you know, you know. And the kids know when they hear that, they clean up quickly with a sense of purpose and they find their learning spot. And y'all, they just weren't getting it. And I just started to become very frustrated. And so I just noticed some things when they had left to go to recess. I'm like, okay, I got it. Okay. So I took pictures of the floor. And then the next day we had a conversation. I said, well, today we're going to miss our recess for a little bit because we need to practice how to clean up this classroom when you hear this song play. And y'all, I went around my room and I just dumped toys. I just dumped stuff, misplaced things. And I told them to stay at their learning spot. And I'm not going to lie, I had some very sad friends. But they have to learn. But guess what? They hear that cleanup song now. We don't have a problem, baby. You have to understand, you have to set your expectation high. You have to, because if you don't, it is going to be a disaster, especially when you get a substitute teacher and those babies aren't doing what they should be doing the right way. You're going to be so like disgusted, embarrassed because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I took away a little bit of their recess, probably half of it, if not a little bit more. And we practiced cleaning up. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's something, I don't have that worry now. Sometimes it just takes one time of doing something like that for them to understand that it is very important for you, to you, and then it becomes important to them. And like I always tell them, we have to show pride in our classroom. Like when they're working and doing things, I'm not expecting our room to look spotless, you know, spick and span. I'm not expecting that. I want you to make messes while you're working and, you know, being creative. But when that song plays, baby, that's your cue. Baby, it's time to clean up, okay? And not take my time clean up. It is time to clean up, get it done, move, find that learning spot. Because we move at such a fast pace. Nobody has time to be waiting on you. And I always tell them, I'm not going to play the full song for you. After I played the full song for about a week for them, after that, they don't know when I'm going to turn the song off. And I tell them, when I turn that song off, this room needs to be spotless and everybody's on their learning spot ready for me to teach them. And that's that. So that's the part I hate about the beginning of the school year. It's just reteaching those routines and procedures. Some of those procedures are quick, easy to teach, and they get really good fast. And then there are others where it's going to take a little minute and you have to really practice. Okay. Y'all, this Barq's root beer, whoo, Barq's is my jam, y'all. I got a problem. Whoo, I love me some Barq's root beer. It's my lunchtime. I may be taking my kids to recess soon, but I just wanted to share with you guys my love-hate relationship with the beginning of the year. And then my other dislike, hate is the beginning of the year testing. Oh my gosh. That right there is a beast. With all the testing we have to do. And just like in my 19 years, things have changed just so much. Like so much is required for these kids nowadays. And I'm just like, whoa, baby, man, they're just, you know, they're just kids, man. They're just kids. But the beginning of the year testing is a beast. Is my dislike for beginning of the year. And then also getting my groove with my Google Slides and, you know, getting ahead. Like I have to find my groove with my slides, you know, with my schedule. You know, that part can be very stressful and annoying. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share my love-hate with the beginning of the year. I love it, but then I can hate it at the same time. So anyway, this is week 5. I'm feeling pretty okay today, pretty decent today. The testing is all done. So now I really feel like I can get into what I need to get into, get these babies reading well and being good little mathematicians and writers and all that good stuff. So it's been a while. My apologies, y'all. Y'all know how I flow. I really need to work on trying to have a schedule for YouTube. I do, I know. But right now, this is just what works for me. And that's why I love YouTube so much, because I don't have to, I feel like I'm not pressured into, I don't feel like I'm pressured into, oh, you got to have a video today. Right now, I can't handle that. I just can't. You know, maybe if I was to do YouTube like full time one day, then I could do that, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks guys for stopping by. Thank you so much for your comments, your love, your support, your kindness. Thank you also for your support on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I feel like things have really been booming over there for me, and I've been on TPT for a minute, and Like, I appreciate the feedback. I just appreciate it all. I appreciate y'all support, your prayers, your love, your kindness, all that good jazz. Because let me tell you, your girl, she be needing it. And when y'all send it, trust and believe when I tell you I receive it. So anyway, I'm probably going to do another video here soon. Okay, it's not going to be a long time before you see or hear from me. It won't be 3 weeks, but it's coming. Another new video for you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for all that you do to support Miss May. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share the videos. Yes, share those videos too. Anywho, put it in the comment section down below, guys. Tell me, what is your love? What is your one love about the beginning of the year? And what's your one dislike or hate for beginning of the school year? Even if you're a parent, parents, tell me, talk to me. I want to know. You don't have to be a teacher to tell me. Anyway, guys, as always, don't forget to always pray, because God will always make a way. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.